Welcome to another lesson of Adobe Lightroom. In this lesson, I'm going to show you how you will be able to use filtering for selection in your image. So first off, you have to know what actually filtering is. Well, filtering is a lot like selecting effects or making effects in Adobe Lightroom. Okay, but filtering is another thing which is like, selecting a pre-built one but also own built one, and in photo editing softwares like Adobe Lightroom or like Adobe Photoshop, they have some presets or like filters which are also termed as filters. While using those is also termed as filtering your photo for selection. Okay, so filtering is like kind of like very important in these days, but not that important because it just makes or like gives more effect, or like sometimes adds in more different type of effects and a specific type of photo which you are using. So in the library filter bar, select like attributes, then you have to like click on an option to filter the selected photos by flag status, edit the status, star rating, color label, or copy. The photos with a specific filter criteria appears in the grid view and then the film strip. So how will you be able to do it, or like how will you filter in Lightroom? I'm just going to show it to you step by step. Okay, so there are different kind of ways how you will be able to filter your photos. So first off, it's going to be adding labels. Okay, so first off, as you can see that I have my photo over here. Okay, so this is one of my photo which I'm using. Then you can see in your collection, you can also see the filtered collection, but it is not filtered yet. So what I'm gonna do is click on it, and I'm gonna do is, let's say in the presets or maybe in the snapshots or navigator, I'm just gonna keep it like this. From here, I'm gonna go to library first, and in the catalog, first off, I have all photographs like this. Now you can like set flag, set rating, set color label. Okay, first off, I'm gonna do is set flag to be flagged, pick as flag. Then what I'm gonna do is add in a rating. So in the rating, what I'm gonna do is click on set rating. Let's say from here I'm gonna make it to be 3 stars, and set color label to be, let's say, purple. Okay, now you can see that it is a bit filtered, right? So another way of like using or making filter is going to be something different by going to the like develop tab. Let's go to develop, and from here you can see in the like at the bottom there is going to be an effect section. In the effects section, you have to make or do filterings or put in effects on your own. Only then it will be filtered. So first is going to be the highlight priority. You can also change the color priority. You can also change the like paint overlay. So first off, what I'm going to do is going to be the color priority. So I'm going to do is change the amount. Let's say I'm going to keep the amount to be something like this, which is 11 plus. Now I'm going to do is take the midpoint. Let's say I'm going to do the midpoint to be 15, roundness to be something like this, and let's say the feather should be increased a bit. So as you can see that I have made some effect in my photo. Now I'm going to increase the grain a bit so it looks old. I'm going to increase the size of the grains. Now the roughness should be a bit more. Okay, now you can see the photo has been filtered a bit, right? So as I'm done with this, you can also add in calibration, but I'm going to skip it for this lesson. So first off, as I did both of the filtering in both ways, so I'm gonna go to library, and in my let's say I'm gonna go over the catalog, and the previous import was this one, and this is like 3 star, right? Now I'm gonna go to develop, and in the develop, what I'm gonna do is go to collection and smart collection. From here you can see the past month and like without keyword. Okay, you can also see video files, also like 5 stars. Well, if you keep this photo to be 5 star, it's going to appear to be as 5 star. Okay, you can also start like search for 3 star, but I'm gonna do is, let's do something like change this to be 5 star, so it looks as 5 star. So I'm gonna do is set rating to be 5 star, and now go to develop, and in the 5 star you will see that one photo is over here, right? You can see in the 5 star now we have one of this photo. So this is how you will be able to make formatting, such as like filtering your photo, or like filtering the name, or filtering specific videos, and even make differences in your photos like in visual. Okay, I'm just gonna show you some other methods too, but you have to like sort. Like let's say you have like a lot of photos over here. You can also sort it, and you can also find out filtering through this method. You can also add in text, you can add in attributes, you can add in metadata too. Okay, as you can see that I have it over here now. I have only one photo, so it is like all first date, camera 1, lens 1, and all label to be purple as 1. Okay, so let's say you have like a ton of photos over here and you want to filter it one by one, so you can also do it from here. Okay, you can also select from here, like from the catalog which you have. You can also select it from the folder, but I prefer like selecting from the collection, because when you filtered one of the photo, one of the video, or like a lot of photos, you can just select from the filtered collection, and then it will just pop up the filtered ones according to your desire. Let's say you want 3-star, only the 3-star will like be visible, and if you want only 5-star, only the 5 stars will be available. If you want 1-star, only 1-star will be available in that folder. Okay, so this is how Adobe Lightroom makes your work a lot more easier by filtering your photos like by visual, and also by changing the facts and attributes of a specific photo or a video. So I'm just gonna show you a bit more methods of how you can like make your use your filters by visuals. Okay, I'm gonna click on none now. I'm gonna like increase it a bit. So as filtering is a bit different, so I'm going to show you some other aspects and other ways of how you will be able to filter your photo. So like, are there filters in Adobe Lightroom? So with Adobe Lightroom Classic and Adobe Photoshop, you can create new preset filters. Okay, so the presets are also termed as filters in Adobe Lightroom or Adobe Photoshop, and transform your images into anything you can imagine. Okay, so where is the filter menu in Lightroom? To access the filter bar can only be accessed through the library module. Okay, it can be toggled by hitting the oblique key on your keyboard. Alternatively, you can use the view menu to show or hide it by clicking the second option from the top, show filter bar. So first off, what we're gonna do is there are two methods. You can use the oblique. Okay, so if you don't want to use the oblique, I'm gonna show you an alternate method. So first off, click on this view tab, and after you click on the view tab, you will see that there will be a lot of tools from here to select from, right? So as it is only available in the Lightroom like library module. Okay, so if you don't have the library module, it will not be available. Then what you're gonna do is click on show filter bar. Okay, so which you can see over here, show filter bar. So when you click on it, show filter bar, it will open up. Okay, then you can like select the filters which you have. If you don't want to show, just click on it and it will open up. Then what you're gonna do is click on oblique, or like wherever it is in your keyboard, and it will directly open up. But if you don't have it, then it also doesn't matter. You can select whichever one you want according to your desire, and then make changes on your own. If you want to use it, like just like toggle on this filter bar, and it will just open up. Then select on your photo and then click on it again, and the filter bar will open up. Well, another thing you have to keep in mind that you have to keep filters on. Okay, let's say I'm gonna do is keep filters to be let's say flagged. Okay, now you can see only the flagged one is available. Now if you say, let's say rated, this is also rated 1-star and higher, so this is like one of it. Okay, I only have one photo, so you can like make the difference, but if you have like a lot of photos, you will be able to see the difference. So I'm gonna do is make more, or like add in more photos. So I'm gonna do is click on import, and as you've seen, like I only have like a couple of those icons, so I'm gonna do is import all of those. Like I'm gonna import them, and as you can see that I have my photos imported over here. Now I'm gonna do is click on this filter, and I'm gonna do is only flagged ones. And when you select on this flagged ones, I'm gonna do is not previous photos, but I'm gonna do is all photos, and then click on filter to be flagged ones, and you can see only the flagged one is available, but not all the icons. Now let's say I'm gonna do is click on rated, and this is only rated. And if I like turn off the filter, and you can see all the photos will appear up just as I wanted. Okay, so hope you guys like understood everything in this lesson, how you will be able to change filters or add in filters by folders or by specific photos or videos, and also by visuals. As you can see that I have used this, preset, like not the preset, but I made it on my own. So this is like adding filters or selecting filters by, like from scratch. But if you want to do filters on photo, like searching or like being able to find it like easier, well, you can also do that by just by the steps which I showed you. So hope you guys like understood everything in this lesson, and thank you for staying with us and watching this video.